Now, you are not bound to your past. You are who you are in this exact moment. Perhaps you made some missteps that you regret, but don't let that consume you. Extract lessons from those experiences. It's okay. Avoid dwelling on the mistakes. Instead, move forward. Use those encounters as a positive boost. Tell yourself that you won't repeat the same mistakes, understand what can be improved, but don't define yourself by the person who committed those errors. You are someone who has learned. I advocate that resilience, the ability to endure and develop that capacity, is a vital mechanism applicable to everyday life. Understanding how to deal with adversities is crucial, as many people avoid discomfort at all costs. It's easy to get momentarily distracted, thinking I'll check my phone, fiddling with the device, and getting lost in trivial things just to escape frustration or minimal boredom. We don't stay bored for long, or if we do, it's for brief moments before we distract ourselves. Distraction wards off boredom, but specific thoughts emerge when we are alone, without external distractions. By constantly looking at our phones, we receive only information from other people, and although this is good sometimes, it's like a diet composed only of fruits. We need some variety, other substances in our diet. I believe that facing discomfort regularly minimizes the presence of other types of problems. Madness and greatness are close neighbors and share ideas. There's something about mastery, true mastery, that requires us to disconnect significant parts of our lives, including personal areas, relationships, and even education. My educational background was a comedy until I was 21. Before venturing into stand-up, I wasn't a reading enthusiast. Occasionally, I would read a Stephen King book to pass the time on the train to training, but I didn't have the desire to educate myself. If I did educate myself, it might have been by reading the Book of 5 Rings to enhance strategies and become a more skilled fighter. That was it. I realized that I was a person with imperfections, for sure. I believe recognizing these flaws comes from stumbles, from foolish moments. That's being foolish, you know. Acknowledging that people could get irritated with me, whether they were girls or boys, it didn't matter, made me understand my shortcomings. I knew I wasn't perfect. Also, failing in comedy, a challenging transition from being really good at something to being terrible at something, became my path, you know. At times, I could get laughs, but I knew I wasn't anything extraordinary. I knew I was terrible, but there was something intriguing about being terrible because there was potential, space to grow, you know. If you start something and are naturally excellent, perhaps you wouldn't have the motivation to turn it into a livelihood for 25 years, as I did, who knows. However, at that time, transitioning from competing in martial arts to being a comedian, that's when I started seeking balance, trying to harmonize myself as a person. I embarked on a journey of learning to have more content to share on stage, and throughout that process, my curiosity blossomed. I became interested in things simply because they were fascinating, and as I evolved as a comedian, I cared less about what others thought of me and focused more on improving and sustaining that momentum. As I relaxed more, achieving some success in life, kind of. Attention, pay close attention. Do you want to have access to the ebook 20 Ways to Make $1,400 in 7 days or $5,600 in 1 month? That's right. These are validated, tested, and proven methods by thousands of people, methods that really work. But pay attention, it's not easy money, and it's not overnight wealth. These are 100% honest ways for you to raise this money. You can use it as your main income or supplementary income. And anyone can apply what's in the ebook. The original value of the ebook is $97, but you will only pay half of that amount, which is $48. Actually, you won't even pay that. The amount you will pay is $19.90. It's practically free for the value it delivers, and you even get 2 super secret bonuses. It's much cheaper than many snacks out there, and your risk is 0, as after the purchase you still have a 7-day guarantee to ask for your money back. If you find that it's not for you, just ask for a refund and you get every penny back. What are you waiting for this great opportunity? Hurry and get the ebook at the promotional price. Click on the link in the first pinned comment.